Hey, everybody. If you offend easily, then you should have taken the left at Albuquerque. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're too damn young. So, I have been sitting here for 2 days now trying to figure out what my subject matter should be. The one thing I do want to bring up is that you might be a psychic if you get to hear on a regular basis, you know you were right. So, y'all may remember I did a reading for St. Alan. Well, some of the things I said in that reading, a prediction I made, a reference to, I feel something coming. Something is coming. You can expect something. There's still an opportunity. Well, the opportunity landed. And it does look like, I'm pretty sure the answer is you've got it. So it ain't enough to fix our circumstances, but St. Alan did have something come through for him that he was really looking for. So there's at least that. In the meantime, I'm noticing that the people around me are benefiting, even if I'm not directly getting what I asked for. And I just keep hearing this whisper throughout my mind telling me that I have been gifted what I'm asking for multiple times and I keep messing it up. And that's why I'm not getting what I want. And I'm like, if the people around me are benefiting, then I'm okay with that. So that's good at least. But that means I kind of have to figure something out. And that's fair. That's fair. I've been trying to figure something out, though. I mean, just trying to figure out what to talk about in this video has been a struggle. And I think it's because I may have expended more energy than I had, or I need to expend more energy, and I'm trying to build up for it. I'm trying to figure out what I should do next. I just know that somehow I need to get more energy out there, which is a little bit of a struggle for me right now. But it's okay. That usually means it's simply something's off, and I can fix that. I keep reminding myself of that. I can fix that. I'm doing okay. I can fix that. So, since I don't exactly know what I want to talk about in today's video, I figured we'd just simply go back to basics. Cold reading, y'all. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember all the way back from the beginning? Cold reading, meaning I don't know you, and if anything I talk about happens to line up with something you're going through, then goody gumdrops, you got a free reading. All right? So we're just going to use the deck I know best, my bonded deck, and we're going to just simply see what turns up. Could be for me, could be for y'all, could be for nobody. Let's just see what turns up. All right, folks. Da, 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 da. And it did that to me. Okay, the Six of Swords. Now, y'all have been watching me shuffle all this time. Let me tell y'all a quick little backstory here. So this is my second attempt to do today's video because I'm telling y'all I really had no idea what I was talking about today, okay? And I got part of the way through a reading before something I got on my own nerves. It's possible. I swear, it's possible for me to get on my own nerves. Y'all think y'all have it bad? Try living as me. Try living as me rather than with me. And this card came up last time too. Now y'all been watching me shuffle here under the edge of the table. My hands have been moving constantly. It's because I'm constantly shuffling. So we are again with the reverse Six of Swords. My swords are in the upright position. I have things to go do. I have things I have to finish. The work is not done yet. Which, this morning my garden sucked me in really hard, and next thing I know, before I've even had my coffee, I'm mowing grass and everything because the yard said, handle it. So it's definitely Demeter and Oya. That whenever working out in the yard, I know it leans more towards Demeter, but I'm telling you, Oya's got a hand in this. So whatever's going on there, I don't know. I just do as I'm told. And this morning I was told to do yard work. I'm still expecting the sunburn to hit, but it would have only gotten worse throughout the day. And yeah, I just obeyed the order before I bothered to put on something on my shoulders. We'll see. All right. So we're doing what we're told. All right. We have a reverse Ten of Cups. So I'm still leaving some things unsatisfied. There's some cups I turned over that I need to not only turn back in the upright position, but fill again. And y'all, I'm a little worried because I'm already exhausted as it is. But to be fair, I've been exhausted for a few years now, and I can get the energy going, but keeping the momentum up's been a different story sometimes. And there's so many reasons that could be, but it is a reminder that hey, there's some cups there that you want to turn back up, right? Boundaries that I had established and distances I had put to protect myself. Well, if everybody around me is benefiting, then that just may be what I'm supposed to do right now. And simply reach out. And it's funny because y'all may or may not notice. Y'all may or may not remember, but I've got this whole octopus theme that goes on here too. Eris and this one hang out. Don't have a name for them. I keep trying to remind myself to research that. And for some reason, I never remember. But I feel like that a lot. Where like I stand in the middle and I have an infinite amount of arms. And I just spin. And I keep spinning. And people grab my hand, people let go. Sometimes I let go, sometimes I grab and reach out, but I'm constantly spinning. And y'all, I've been exhausted for years now. And it's so hard to start spinning as fast as I used to when I don't feel like I got a full break. But I know I did, and I need to suck it up because that's just what must be done. I get it. But if it's a struggle, y'all know why. Ooh, Page of Swords. Time to start fresh on a lot of things. Time to start all over. This was supposed to be general for everybody, but with what I'm going through, I can't help but see correlations to me, even though this is specifically still a cold reading. For cold readings, this would be someone young, new, fresh start, fresh beginnings. You see, I went and got way too emotional with this. I'm telling y'all, something's up, and the only way apparently I can get things going is to get emotional, get all hopping, usually mad. Mad is usually what gets me there, but all right, cold reading. Gotta remind myself this is not all about me. I guess I can share it with y'all too. King of Swords. This is well, you notice there's a lot of swords going on, and they're all in the upright position. Okay, so this would be like your boss, your motivator, your aggressor, your leader, your the one who's leading the charge, the one who you should not mess with, the one who's had enough. Which, if y'all have been following, y'all know this also reads for me too. So apparently my cards do want to talk to me as much as they want to talk to y'all. Again, if y'all get any correlations, y'all get a free reading. Good on y'all. So, and the Lovers. Let me get a little closer with that. Y'all can see even the kitty cats got their tails all wound up around each other. Everybody's in matching outfits. Everybody looks harmonious and happy and connected. So, that I could even take that as an answer to my own. I might get the energy if I actually connected to the grid again, huh? And by grid, I don't mean I mean the people. My therapy Bible, I call it, the book What Happened to You by Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah Winfrey, makes reference to, relational poverty, relationship poverty, that you need a certain amount of people, the book recommended for, that you should be able to reach out to and connect with when you need to. You should have a circle of more than one. You don't want to put that dependency on just one person. Unfortunately, St. Alan and I are pretty stuck on each other. Yes. Some people would say that that's unhealthy, but gosh, yeah, we can't really see the end of one and into the other. We're close. And I unplugged from the grid, from the other people, when I had that. Like I had a connection to a divine power source, it felt like, and I unplugged from a lot of others, and apparently I'm feeling guilty about that. So we'll see which of y'all I connect with, which of y'all I reach out to. And I say y'all because I still think that this is eventually going to reach people who know me if it doesn't already, or, other than St. Alan and, the few friends I have that are actively watching me. The rest of y'all, I think, are still waiting for me to reach out. All right, folks. I'm just gonna since I'm on a tangent and I can't get out my own personal mirror. I'm gonna give it one final card here and call it a do. And y'all are actually gonna get out of here in a sane amount of time for a change. Oh, Seven of Cups. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you want. Go after what you want. No, you can't have them all. Focus on one thing and stop trying to focus on so many. Again, if this is not a message for me, because I could be writing my book, I could be working on my game, I could be working on my other game, and I have so many things. I could be working on my ceilings. Like, I have so many things I should be doing. I could be working on my garden, I could be working on my aloe vera. Like, oh my God, my list is so long, and I'm sitting here, I'm bogged down by so many things I could be doing that I don't know which one I want to do. And it's pick one and do it. That's the message, folks. Bye, y'all.